Why is there a blow-up doll on your screen?
How dare you? That is a national treasure, I will have you know. These are the cock destroyers.
Class is in session.
I'm sorry, British people.
Yay!
Welcome to the episode about cock destroyers. Roll the opening.
Hello!
Welcome back to
What's Safeword?
I'm Amp.
I'm Miss Christopher.
And today,
We are destroying cocks.
today, by popular demand, we are going to review
Cock destroyers.
Yes.
So I'm shocked you can even say cock on YouTube.
Well, this is us just trying something different.
Okay.
We're going to review something that you've never heard of because you don't know.
I don't
really.
even know who they are, really.
I've shown you the clip.
You just showed
which
me the
you've
first clip.
Seen a number of things like
Yeah.
that where they're destroying cocks. And it's between Rebecca and Sophie. They are sex workers. So they are from Britain and they are very, very out there about who they are. And that's kind of why they went viral with a cock destroyer. Like, I think it was just this meme that went off.
Fuck, it's a Sunday.
But that's why they make fun of themselves and they absolutely are part of the joke.
Okay.
So they are literally...
They're making the joke,
Yes.
so they better be part of it. Unlike me, who's always the butt of the joke.
But before we get into today's video about cock destroying, we need to thank today's sponsor, Helix Sleep, for making it possible not only to talk about the cock destroyers, but to help us destroy some sleep in the bedroom. If you've watched any of our videos in the last year, you've probably seen some of our Helix sponsorships, meaning you also know that I have significantly noticed how much my sleep has changed with sleeping with Helix Sleep. And while Amp, got a new mattress, Daddy was incredibly jealous, but thanks to the support that you guys have shown us and Helix Sleep through the show, they've sent Daddy his very own mattress as well. Better yet, Helix knows that everybody is different, and they let us do the sleep test one more time, showing both mine and Daddy's sleep preferences, where he's more of a back sleeper and I'm more of a side sleeper, put in our heights, our weights, our ages, and we found the perfect mattress specifically for him. Because it turns out you can take the sleep quiz by yourself or with a partner. And based on our results, we got the Helix Midnight Luxe. And our other favorite part about the Helix mattress process is the unboxing of the actual mattress itself. It comes in a nice small box, you cut it open, you avoid the daddies. Hello. Wait, where are you going? No, come back! And then you let the mattress actually expand, which happens in just a matter of minutes.
Listen to it.
Shh. ASM, are you ready for comfort? Beyond Helix mattresses being built to kill it in the sleeping department, they're also built to destroy some cocks with sexy times, as their mattresses are tested for this sexy time in mind.
Hey, stop.
They're not only easy to buy online, but they also provide the best customer service as they deliver it right to your door for free and provide you with a 100-night sleep trial. So you get more than 3 months to take your mattress on a spin for some cock destroying. And if you don't like it, they'll pick it up for you and give you a full refund. So if you'd like to try out Helix Sleep, use the offer code WATT down below for up to $200 off of your mattress and 2 free pillows on us. Again, that's helixsleep.com/WATT.
Wait a sec. I'm sorry. I was about to stop the camera. What did you just say?
I bought that mattress in 2000.
You've had that mattress for how long?
21 years.
Daddy, you haven't replaced a mattress until right now?
And I paid $2,500 for that mattress 21 years ago.
Oh my god. Thank God for Helix Sleep.
What is cock destroying?
Let's get into that.
Rebecca.
And I'm Sophie.
Do you know what we are?
We're cock destroyers.
No, babe. No, remember, this is Netflix thing.
Right. We're sex education destroyers.
Now, see, they're sex education destroyers, not cock destroyers.
but
Sex education destroyer.
But why do we want them to destroy education?
Well, like destroying barriers is what they mean.
Sex barrier education destroyers.
No, they're not destroying condoms. They're cock destroyers, not condom destroyers.
We are here to teach you everything you want to know about sex.
Do you think that's natural? I'm just kidding.
I mean,
School.
school.
You know, I learned quite a lot. You know, quite a lot after school and during lunch and underneath the shelter during a football game, and
Any horny teenager with Wi-Fi can learn about sex that way, darling. We're here to share our wealth of carnal knowledge to help make your sex life happy and hearty.
Douching. Oh, they're gonna do douching. Okay, I can't wait to hear this.
They do lots of porn and sex work. They definitely do lots of things to dicks. So I think it's kind of interesting that they're talking about douching to a general audience, because you don't talk about that ever in sex education.
No.
Especially
Actually,
not from two people that present this way.
I think that's our highest watched video is douching, isn't
It is one of. It is
Yeah.
one of. Yeah, actually.
Oh, here we go.
it? I like that wiggle.
That's the anal sex dance. Can
Yeah.
you give us your anal sex dance?
If you enjoy anal sex, and honestly, who doesn't?
What is she doing with that douche?
Does she just stroke everything she puts in her hand?
Probably.
Can be an integral part of preparation.
now, douching is when you use an enema filled with water.
Filled with water. Everything she says is just so.
I think that's because her
exaggerated.
lips, the air can't get out.
Let's see if the water can get out.
Filled with water, or a saline solution to flush out your anal cavity, preparing it to
love the
be dry. You can pick up a bulb just like this one at most sex shops, or find a disposable version at your local pharmacy. Now, some people like to use a saline solution.
No, don't do that. You know not to use the saline solution, right?
Yeah, and I actually kind of wish they would have said to flush the saline out of the thing. It actually, the salt that exists within that water activates and kind of opens you up in the back. Enemas, like the ones you buy at the store, are meant to help with constipation,
Yeah.
not to get you ready for anal sex. They will get you ready for anal sex, but not in a
It'll
nicer
take a
way.
lot longer if you use the saline
It'll be
solution.
a lot messier.
Yeah.
It won't cock destroy, but it'll destroy your night for sure.
Yeah.
Night destroyers.
But remember, douching should be about your comfort, not your partner.
Okay.
Over douching can irritate your bum, causing dehydration.
No, that's the salty
So-
water you just put up your ass that's causing it. That is a bad thing, to over douche.
Okay.
And especially if you're just getting ready for a little bit of anal sex, you do not need to clean out that thoroughly. So it's just a little douche.
You're a little douche.
Don't you dare. Speaking of being irritated,
Aw, you got irritated.
I'm not going to be dehydrated at least. Okay, side
Drinks.
effects include irritated bum, dehydration.
And inflammation.
Oh no, not
So
inflammation.
don't over douche, love, because it's easier to wash your sheets than deal with an irritated bum.
When it comes to anal sex, sometimes shit happens.
So they have maids because they say it's easier to clean their sheets.
I'm sure they have subs to clean up after that.
Wow, really?
Like domination. Like they dominate people to clean their places. My God.
That makes more sense.
Jesus. They verbally
Got
abuse
it.
people
Sure,
with
sure, sure.
consent.
Like my pig does my laundry.
Correct.
Okay, got it. Ah,
Oh, don't do that in your
Don't
mouth.
do that either.
One thing they definitely don't teach you in school is the importance of vaginal pleasure.
They did not teach me, and I have never experienced it. So I can't wait to hear. Go.
Oh, yes.
It's 2020, and if you're not making your partner come, then what is going on, love?
What is going on?
If you have a vagina, odds are that you know how to use it, but your partner, they might not. There's no step-by-step guide your partner can follow because no two vaginas are the same.
Exactly.
Some people like to show their partners how to pleasure them with a handy piece of fruit.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Just like
What are they going to do with the fruit?
What do you think they're gonna do with the fruit?
Eat it?
I can't do this. You do it.
Look, she's confused too.
Oh, no, look. Let's roll the clip.
I started at 12 o'clock and went 3 o'clock. Then back down to 6. It was juicy. Then it was 9.
How do they get the rights to show this show?
It's a Netflix. It's a Netflix video.
Like most things when it comes to sex, communication is key.
Actually, I'm pretty impressed so far.
Oh, so am I supposed to shove this right up?
No.
What were you saying?
It's like, definitely not YouTube.
No, it's on YouTube. And
This video is on YouTube?
It's not age restricted either. It's fully visible.
You are kidding me.
It's Netflix. It's a corporation. But to be fair,
But it's sex education.
I know.
Oh, not showing your experience
this is
like they're
fine.
doing?
But me
Okay.
talking about being gay.
Great. So daddy can start doing things with cucumbers?
So, guys and girlies, sex toys can be a major when it comes
Major.
to spicing up your sex
I'm gonna start doing this all the
life,
time.
either with yourself or with someone else. But how'd you choose the right one? I can never make up my mind.
It's hard to make up your mind.
Finding the right sex toy is like finding the perfect shade of red lipstick.
Okay.
Wait.
It kind of it throws me off when she just touched her face. The tattoos don't seem to work with this outfit.
Those are her tattoos that she always has, Daddy.
Oh, okay, but still.
But once you've got it, you will never stop accidentally swallowing it.
Oh,
Accidentally swallowing it? Or on
Don't
purpose
swallow
swallowing
your
it?
makeup. Don't swallow your makeup.
I don't have makeup, so.
and figure out what's in your budget. Oh, £100! Read as many reviews as possible, and when in doubt, start small and work your way up to something bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I just love the the over exaggerated,
Over-exaggeration.
like the Muppet sound effects.
What a mess.
And for the love of God, keep your toys clean.
Don't put your toys in the laundry, please.
No, put it in the
Don't-
dishwasher.
yeah. If they're water safe, don't put anything with a battery in it. They're silicone, 100% silicone, and water safe. Absolutely, you can put those in the dishwasher. Just make sure you take them out if you don't want someone else to see them. Wow.
Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Oh my goodness! Wow!
I know.
I'm going to start doing that in all our podcasts.
No, please don't.
Now bend over and let me put this inside you.
Getting tested. Okay. So they go from douching to testing.
I've watched enough episodes of Grey's Anatomy to know that staying on top of your sexual health is extremely important.
I've watched enough Grey's Anatomy to know that staying on top of your sexual health is extremely important.
I missed that. Grey's Anatomy is that hospital show?
Yes.
Okay. They're getting their information from some great resources.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
50 Shades of Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Oh, God. No, you didn't.
I just started season 1. I really hope it works out with Meredith and Derek. If you're sexually active, you should be getting tested regularly.
How'd they spell that?
Regularly.
Oh.
Regularly. I didn't see the spelling on the screen.
I appreciate the small edits, like the spelling of what they're saying.
It's kind of edited kind of like you would.
Yes,
a little
I
bit, yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
and
so
the
you
little
like it.
sound effects.
Yeah.
It's how I edit regularly.
Regularly.
But even if you're not a professional cockslayer, the internet has made it even easier than ever to find your local free clinic.
Some people get really nervous about going to the doctor, but it doesn't have to be scary. If you have
That's a positive message.
No, I'm liking. It's interesting.
If you have concerns about your health, go in with a list of questions to ask.
I like that.
Yeah.
You go in with a list so that you ask all your questions.
Like, is there ethical consumption under late capitalism?
Ethical consumption under late capitalism. What kind of test are they doing?
I don't.
But I like how she gets all blah, 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 blah.
I don't know that your doctor's gonna have the best advice there, but hey, there's no such thing as a stupid question, right, Daddy?
That's not what you told me.
No.
The only ethical consumption under late capitalism is eating an arsehole. But no, Sophie, I was thinking more along the lines of, why does it hurt when I go for a pee?
What should I do if I have trouble maintaining an erection?
What STD test do you offer?
Call me.
offering her services.
She wants the flaccid penis.
She's a sex
if you
education
have
destroyer.
a problem getting an erection, call her.
Yeah.
She's a cock destroyer.
She'll destroy your erection.
All right.
Does that might be helpful?
What STD test do you offer?
Oh, and how often should I get tested?
What are my options for birth control?
Oh, and who was the Zodiac Killer? Yeah.
Oh, I know that one.
That got dark quick.
Not all questions are necessary for your doctor, but hey, maybe he's a friend of Ted Cruz.
Consent.
Nobody teaches that.
Never, ever have sex
Never ever.
without consent. Consent is sexy. Oh, yeah.
Do your sexy dance.
Prep
They're
and
covering
pep.
prep.
They're covering prep and pep.
Yeah, and why? I
Okay.
mean, I know what that is, but that's
great.
impressive.
Okay.
I'm talking about PrEP, which stands for pre-exposure prophylaxis.
She even said it right.
Was a drug that was introduced in 2012 that, when taken daily, can prevent you from contracting HIV if your partner or random hookup is HIV positive. Isn't that just fabulous?
It is.
I love how they
That's
delivered
the
that
tea.
message. That's pretty good. I'm impressed. But so many people from around the country constantly are telling me their doctor doesn't know about PrEP.
Oh yeah, no, I
Still.
had to tell my first doctor what
Yeah.
PrEP and Truvada was because he was not destroyed. He hadn't been destroyed yet.
Yeah, no, it's amazing how that's flown under the radar, especially in the straight community.
Because they think it's just a gay thing.
Fabulous!
Yeah.
Or even the trans community, like they're the most at risk generally in statistics because we don't actually produce
Reach out
resources
or do
for
education.
educating and reaching out to all the different identities that exist, straight people included.
Yeah.
They can also be cock destroyed.
I love how we're being inclusive of straight people right now.
The straight people need to be included sometimes.
Fabulous. And there's also PEP, or post-exposure prophylaxis,
I'm feeling pepped.
You're pepped.
The pep rally.
which can be taken immediately following possible exposure to HIV to counteract
Wow.
the virus.
First take.
HIV.
I could never do that.
Think of PrEP as a birth control and PEP as a morning after pill.
That's a great analogy.
PrEP works for everyone and has been proven to be 99% effective when taken
I love
daily.
how she is you. She
Everyone.
and she's giving the bulk of the knowledgeable information.
Yeah, while Sophie is in the background being fluffy and like.
Yeah, I like
Fabulous!
Sophie's my spirit animal.
It's also covered by most insurance plans.
It's not an insurance destroyer.
But wait, they're in the UK, right?
Mhm.
I don't think. Do they have insurance plans for? I thought they had universal health care.
Well, I think that they're talking to the Americans mostly right now.
Ah, so
but-
they're kind of
They're trying to be as inclusive as possible.
inclusive of the Americans without good health insurance. That's kind of you.
And of course, remember, undetectable equals
Equals
Untransmittable. Wow, I am really impressed.
Wow.
If you are HIV positive and use an antiretroviral with the help of your doctor, you cannot transmit it through sex if your viral load is low enough.
I usually hate
I
small
know, me
loads.
That was good.
Same.
That was good.
In this case,
It's a good thing. That's exactly it, babe. And you know what we are? Stigma destroyers.
fucking stigma
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, they better make a t-shirt out of that.
Now, my loves, it's time to talk about something rather serious.
Here we go.
I
Hetero
thought you were.
sexuality.
Oh, wow. I cannot wait to see where this goes.
Girls, you're not wrong. But continue.
I thought we were done dragging the straights.
There is, unfortunately, no known cure for heterosexuality. But as a community will not stop
So sad.
until we find one.
And thankfully, there is an entire spectrum of sexuality. Some people are gay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I love that for them. Gay! And some people are bisexual, which means they are attracted to multiple genders.
Some people are pansexual, which means who they're attracted to isn't affected by sex or gender identity.
I love that they're teaching all these terms.
The cock destroyers just said pansexual rights. I wonder if people like actual high school teachers show this in their classrooms.
Oh my God, that
Could you
would be
imagine?
so great.
It would be great.
This would
but-
be better than the education videos we watched.
Yeah, but nobody would do it. Nobody would do it.
But the kids would watch it.
True. No. Absolutely. They would watch it and then they would actually learn something probably.
Yeah.
I would love to do homework on just watching them give sex education.
Maybe we need to pass a law where all teachers dress like this to keep the kids.
No.
attention.
And we're moving on.
Yes, and
No.
some people are asexual.
Oh wow.
We'll take out the sex because they aren't interested in it at all.
Don't want to know.
Oh.
Sex just doesn't do it for some people.
But I still want to fall in love.
Well, some asexual people still want romantic relationships, but they don't want the sex bit. And
This was such a great show.
Yeah, this is such a heartfelt show with
This
really
is
good
sex
messages.
education.
On Netflix. If you haven't watched it, 3 seasons now.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's wholesome.
Very entertaining, great message, and accurate.
And the most clever way to do sex education I've ever
Yeah.
seen, without scare tactics and actually like being down to earth. And also, she's lovely. I love her.
Yeah,
I
she's
love her.
amazing.
yeah, sexuality is fluid. Sex doesn't make us whole. And so, how could you ever be broken?
Oh,
Such a good message.
message destroyers. Oh.
No,
Heart
no, you can't put destroyers at the end of
Oh.
everything. You don't want message
Daddy
destroyers.
destroyers.
Ooh, a daddy destroyer. That sounds like I sunk your battleship though. A daddy destroyer.
Focus.
There is also polysexual, monosexual, gynosexual.
Oh.
There's also demisexual. And the spectrum
Oh,
doesn't stop
Jesus.
there. There are so many ways to experience the world as a sexual being. But however you identify,
God, I love
We
that.
love you!
Oh, I love
Gender
you.
is a spectrum too, but we haven't got time to get into that. I have a facial to get to. Another kind you're thinking of, you dirty little perverts. I can't believe we're at the end and we've still got our clothes on. Oh, I didn't even notice. Right then, we're keeping this PG today. Sophie, I'm holding out that Netflix subscription.
oh yeah. Well, hope you found this T and A. PSA fun and informative. We know better than anyone how important it is to be educated when it comes to sex.
If we can offer any parting advice, it's this. Don't take it too seriously. Sex should be fun. And as long as you're informed, consenting, and as
totally
long
wanna
as
go
you're informed,
With the banana, that's me.
I know. Let them finish their message.
no
Let them-
need to be doom and gloom about it. Unless it's one of those spooky Netflix shows with witches or those aliens from Bird Box.
Well, that's it now, guys and girlies. Stay safe. Whoop.
So that was the cock destroyers.
Oh my God, I am actually really surprised. So I thought this was gonna be some stupid like
Oh my God.
YouTube thing you show me where people are like, oh, we're so funny. We've got big tits, blah blah blah. And they used it for good, which is amazing. Good.
Which is good.
It was educational. Actually, I think they got a lot of educational through that in 10 minutes. That was amazing.
So do we stand?
I love now. They're my favorite now.
So you stand.
I'll stand for anything.
Well, you want to stand for something or you'll fall for everything. Or fall on anything. Ooh, that's why sex education is so important. So thank you, Rebecca and Sophie, for not only being cock destroyers, but for educating.
Is that their names?
Yeah, the cock destroyers.
Oh, okay.
And it all ends on a cliffhanger.
Who could see that coming? You gotta always see it coming.
Coming, really?
I give it 2 ticks up.
At least you saved that shot for the end.
The money shot.
Yeah. Speaking of endings, Daddy, we are at the end. What did you think of the cock destroyers?
I'm impressed with it, kind of. The acting was atrocious, but I like everyone's putting themselves out there to do it, and it has a very positive message.
True. They have a really good positive message around body, sex, about just having reservation over your own body and how you use it. And I think that they do a good job of it while having fun and still educating.
It's not what I expected, and I'm pleasantly surprised.
I think that they're not only taking advantage of the meme that they were, but they're doing it in a positive way. But they're conversations that bring up points of like, anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below.
And if you like ringing bells, ring the bell. I'm getting better at this, aren't I? I'm a bell destroyer. Ding dong 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 dong.
No, that's a different show. Ding dong.
dong,
Do you see-
dong.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Extra content goes here. What do you want to flash onto the screen?
Flash on the.
Yeah, what flash them?
I can take my pants off.
No,
on
I was saying
Patreon?
your shirt.
Oh
your
my
fucking
god!
pants.
I thought I could take my pants off on Patreon.
No.